Beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! Unlock line!
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now! Ready!
From the 47. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Come on, come on!
Willis now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go! Liking 18! Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they send a man in motion. Throwing is Willis. Touchdown, Seattle! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. 79 Broncos.
Willis looking to throw. He lobs it up. Left sideline looking for a chunk play. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready? 19 Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
70 Timberwolves. Go! Buffalo 18.
Here's Willis to the air. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
60 Maverick.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his target, Allen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short.
Ready.
Here's Willis. Gets it to him on the screen. On the move, past the 40. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's only gonna manage to get back to the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Commanders in possession.
Ready.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hey, grab 60, grab 60. Go.
Willis to throw it. Has it down close. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches.
The Commanders get a late score and tie it before the half. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Go.
They're going for this. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks push their lead to 6. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going deep. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Completes a DK Metcalf. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking for a throw here. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Count to 60. Count to 60. Ready.
They'll throw it again. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught. He found some space. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Willis now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Could make that connection. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a throw. This throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's across the line for the Washington Washington touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Commanders again for 2 here. He's throwing for it. He has it. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Set.
To throw, here's Willis. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Willis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
No. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He rolls to his right. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Willis looking to throw. It's a Seattle touchdown! Santos now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18,
Throwing now from the gun. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the fourth. First down, ball at the 36.
Go.
Here's Willis. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it.
Another carry for him. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Laporta with the grab. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks needing a couple.
Here we go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. He'll look to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk set. Let's go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Red.
Here he is to throw. Barner with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 44. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. Finds Laporta. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Get it.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.